What is going on, Battlefielders? It is Rhetoric here today with some gameplay footage of, well, just about everything. Honestly, this is like one of those matches where it's like everything, well, most everything. I'm not going to say this was a perfect match. It was a perfect match. I would have had no deaths, but this is about as close to as perfect as you can get. Right now, I'm about to steal the enemy's plane. I jump out, and I'm like, I'm running, I'm going like, okay, am I going to make this? I'm going to make this. 2 seconds to spare. I jump in their plane. I take their Frogfoot, meaning that the defender team has no air defense whatsoever. Join a squad here. I kind of joined this match a little bit late, as, well, you know, usual. I never seem to join a match whenever it just started. So, anyway, just a little recap. We have 130 tickets or so. We've got one objective down. Well, one objective to go anyway. And I've stole their thing. So basically, I have free reign over all their armor right now. So anything that's on the ground, anything that's armored, their day is about to be completely ruined. And I have to admit, this is just one of those, like I said, this is one of those games where everything just seems to go completely right. And I'm just flying around, just trying to look for targets right now. I see this little gentleman down here at the bottom, take some shots at him with the rocket, and I kill him. I was not really expecting to do that. I was just kind of, you know, light him up. Hopefully I could just kind of scare him away. But I actually got the kill for that. I was a little mildly surprised about that sort of thing. So, go around for another pass. Spot nothing. So just start taking shots, see if I can, and I get a nice little destroy explosive ribbon. So, I'm pretty sure they must have, like, you know, mined the well, it's not really mined if you put C4 in it, but you get the idea. Turn off another pass, get this gentleman in the tank right here, get a disable, going for the minigun. I don't quite get him, but I know he's disabled, so I'm going to go on for another pass. Now, at this point, I'm sure the enemy team knows that they have no air support whatsoever. If they did, they were certainly not making any use of it. Take this guy out right here in the tank. And this sort of thing just kind of goes on for a little bit more. But, I mean, I'm not sure what was going on. Like, my team, I guess, was just not really trying to arm the objective. I'm not sure what was going on as far as the team mindset was going. All I know was that I was playing my role in the air, providing cover, taking out their armor, but no one seemed to be really going for the arm, and I was kind of like, okay, we got all this advantage, but Carl, what are you doing? Go for the arm or something. And I see this plane right here. I think that was one of our teammates. I think he got shot out of it or bailed out. I'm not sure what happened there. But I wasn't about to take any chances, so if nothing else, I'll put that plane on respawn so one of our teammates can get into it. We're on for another pass, and I'm getting locked on from somewhere. I can't tell what it is. I know the enemy team's got a SOFLAM sitting up somewhere, and I can't figure out exactly where it's coming from, because it seems to be like at every angle I seem to come in, I'm getting locked on, so I know they're there somewhere. It's just a matter of finding it and taking it out, or hopefully have my teammates taking it out so that I'm not, you know, so I can actually stay close to the objective, kill all their armor as it spawns, and basically burn them into oblivion. Make another pass, just a kind of a random pass, just to see if I can get anything. Someone locked onto me, and here's another thing. The alarm system on the Frogfoot and the A10 Thunderbolt, was it Thunderbird, Thunderbolt? I really don't remember. Anyway, the alarm system on that, is it bugged? Like, you know, like all you hear is just that steady tone as if you're being locked on completely. There's no like warning tone or anything like that. Make another pass, get this gentleman in the tank right here, go for the other tank, but I decided to kind of just pull out because I'm getting locked on again. And with one flare already spent out, I don't want to take the risk of getting, you know, locked on with another missile, because I don't know. I've seen some other, you know, ace pilots that are a lot better than me at flying these things. They're able to dodge these rockets. I have not mastered that craft yet, so my philosophy is I'd rather not let them give them a chance to even lock onto me, to even, you know, set a missile off. If one missile's off, fine. Flare it, all's good. Second missile, yeah, I'm not about to let that happen. So I'm just kind of playing a little bit more cautiously now. And I have to admit, the enemy team was very, very crafty with those SOFLAMs. Because it took me a long time to figure out where it was coming from. I got the same guy, the NS Fly guy. I got him again on foot with the rocket pods. And I kind of feel bad for this guy. I really do. Because it just seems like he was the one getting cheese. And I know my last video I put out, I was the one getting cheese a little bit. I mean, you know, I understand his frustrations being on a team that doesn't seem to be really doing anything to really help you out. Go around here, catch this gentleman with the minigun. I'm not sure what he was doing over there. I think he was just camping, talking, doing something. I really don't know. Anyway, you know, not to try to bore you guys, but this basically goes on for a few more minutes until someone finally grabs the arm. Actually, you know what? No, here we go. I spot the enemy SOFLAM over here, and I take some shots at it, and I think I'm hitting it. I'm not really too sure, though, because those things, the health things on them, and the hit detection on the SOFLAMs, and in fact, any type of recon gadgets that are popped on the ground, it seems they have like the weirdest hit boxes. Like, you can be shooting at them with a gun at like point blank range, nothing will hit, but then you pop like an explosive near it and then boom, one shot kill. So it's like, Carl, what is going on? And you know, it's just another one of those little bugs that I think DICE needs to fix. Again, with the, and also again with the solid tone lock on. Was that my old, I think that was my fire alarm beeping off in there. I just moved into a new place, and already we're having a little bit of issues with the stuff. Our fire alarm has been beeping. The battery's low on it. Anyway, line up for myself for another shot on this gentleman over here. Finish him off with the minigun. Take him out. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I moved into a new place with some of my friends, and it's been pretty cool. We've been here for about like a week now, and I gotta say, it's really great. I'm not that far off from my workplace anymore. Before, I was driving at least like 25 miles one way just to get to work. And, you know, moving to a place where I'm like literally just like 5-10 minutes away from work, it's really helpful, let me tell you. Again, this solid tone alarm with the lockup thing is just really starting to annoy me. Finally, our team gets the arm, and so I'm going in, spotting whatever targets I can, just lining up some blind strafe runs, seeing if I can get anything. Got a spot bonus there, so I know someone killed one of those guys that I spotted. Another missile locked onto me. I flared off. Let's see what's going on here. We get the arm, and we get the base taken. So at this point, okay, I know that, especially with casting border on Russia as a defender is very, very difficult. And here's why. Once you lose one base, it is such a long distance to get to where you need to get to, unless you just get killed by the enemy and you just spawn over there. So I figure, okay, you know what, it's pretty quiet. Screw it, I'm gonna bail out, you know, or I take one more pass, and I bail out here just in time. I figure, you know what, why not? So I know that no one's here yet. They're not prepared for me to arm this. So I go in here, I arm the objective. I figure, let's speed up this match along, right? Right. And I'm going for Bravo here. And already, look, I can see the confusion on their face. They're like, what's going on here? I try to kill this guy, but nope, run to a Claymore. Figures, I get him twice with the plane earlier. He gets me with the Claymore. I figure we're kind of even after that. Okay, no, never mind. No, it's not. I got him twice, but you get the idea. Spawn into this guy's helicopter right here, and I don't know what this guy was really doing. I'm not sure if he was a really good pilot or not. because later on in the game, I guess he was crashing this helicopter a lot. I really don't know what was going on. Anyway, I know the enemy team's confused because at this point they're like, what the hell just happened here? How'd they already get the arm? I'm sure they're thinking, how the hell did they get the arm before we even had a chance to get over there? And like I said, I was very crafty with that. At least I think I was very crafty with that. I'm taking shots at this gentleman right here in the tank, but my pilot's kind of not letting me get that good angle. And here's the thing, if you're a pilot in one of those things, give your gunners a good angle. So here we go, I jump out, I drop some C4, and I kill a guy, I think he was sitting on the rocks right there. And then I get the kill on the gentleman inside the tank. Then I just get shot down. I don't know what I was doing. I was just like, I was just too busy laughing at what was going on there. That was, honestly was just too funny to me. Little Burger Paul moment there. If you guys don't know him, he puts all these funny videos out on YouTube. All these random C4 kills and stuff like that. And it's just hilarious to watch his stuff. So being able to replicate that, or at least try to replicate that, is always a good thing to do, you know? It's always pretty fun. Anyway, pushing up on foot, spawn on this guy who's kind of just sitting in the back doing God knows what. I know there's a tank up there. I'm not in any position right now to really deal with him. But I see this gentleman up over here. I'm just trying to take shots at him, and using my, this is my support weapon of choice, the M27 IAR. And this thing is basically the M416 assault rifle on steroids. Anyway, sneak behind around here. And I'm trying to sneak around his tank, but I know he's got me in his sights. And I'm like, oh shit, I hope he does not have canister shell. He pops smoke, which blinds him, which is big mistake number one, Carl. And 1, 2, 3. I got 3 C4s on him, and good night. And then I just take this other tank that is conveniently... Hang on. Anyway, that aside, I take this tank that's conveniently parked right next to... that I happen to just spawn up, and I'm just going to push up on towards the enemy base right now. And I see this guy is kind of lying in the field, take some shots at him, miss that one, get the second one, and I got a nice little headshot out of that. Beautiful. Nice. Not much to say here. I think, oh yeah, that phone call, that was my friend. He was trying to help me fix my car. Get this gentleman over, like I said, pushing up, get this gentleman over here with the tank. And I noticed that their plane's still up, but no one's taking it yet. I figure since our guy's shooting it with the chopper, it's probably in no condition to fly right now. And I failed the arm right there, dude. I don't know what was going on with that. And this gentleman takes my tank. Oh, I got a C4 on him. Yeah, he takes my tank, and that was just... I don't know what I was thinking on that one right there. I got the arm, so that's what counts. So I guess it was a life well spent. Anyway, I'm thinking, okay, spawn on this guy here. No, no. Which one's close to the objective? This guy is. No, I'm going to jump into Thunderbolt. And basically finish off the game how I started, by flying around. So I fly all the way across the map. And this one right here is a little bit uneventful. I take some shots at this gentleman trying to take off in the jet. Get a kill assist, so I know someone took him out. I wish I could have gotten the kill on that one, but well, you can't catch them all, right? I see our teammates going for the arm. Try to take shots at this gentleman down here. Miss. And it's at this point, it's basically GG no re. I don't believe they were able to get to the defusal in time. They weren't able to get there in time. At least, I mean, if they did, they weren't able to do it without being shot down. But, I mean, like I said, I really do feel bad for this team, but look at this. We take the win, and I go 16-3, and I get like, how many arms did I get? I got the one at that at the middle base, and then I got that other one. So I got about 2 arms that game, all the while flying a jet and just being very, very crafty and just catching the enemy by complete surprise, not even really letting them have any type of advantage whatsoever. And you know, that's just the games where everything just goes perfect. Anyway, that's all I got for right now, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Rhetoric, signing off.